Today, we're outside a specialist UK fire engine manufacturer, and things are about to get tense. Our auditor is standing on public land, filming vehicles that are clearly visible from the street, but already, staff are trying to stop him. Drones, NDAs, private property claims. It's a legal maze. Who's right here? Who's overstepping? Stick around, because we're about to unpack some serious legal confusion and witness a classic clash between public rights and corporate paranoia.
I think I'm saying it right. It's either Angloco or Angloco. Angloco Limited designs and manufactures and supplies firefighting and rescue vehicles and equipment. Well, that one over. Basically, it's saying it has over 50 customers in over 50 countries worldwide, and it's supported by comprehensive after-sales service and spare parts backup. So hopefully we'll get to see some of the vehicles that they manufacture and things like that. It says the majority of vehicles that they specialise in are designed and custom built for each customer. So Angloco proposes an optimum solution for each application in light of the needs of each case. So it's kind of a custom thing as well, basically. So yeah, access required at all times for fire service vehicles. So I wonder whether they do actual servicing as well and stuff like that, but it does seem like they do parts and things. He says, oh my god, look at that, look. On the trailer there, that little mini. Oh wow, I might get to see some really nifty vehicles that we don't usually get to see. Now, I do believe that the vehicles might be around the back, so might have to get the drone up to have a look at that. What I have seen, there's some garages as well up there, some like fire garages and stuff. I don't know what that is, some kind of compressor or something like that. But yeah, the some nifty little vehicles knocking about around here. But yeah, if you have a look here, look, you've got like the large vehicles on Angloco business use intercom for access. So yeah, let's see if I can see it from this angle up here. Look, it's a fire engine. I'm pretty sure it's a fire engine at the top there. I wonder whether or not we can get up there and have a little look. In fact, there's a few. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but there's a few fire engines at the top. So what we might do is go and have a look and see the actual fire engines. And then there's that little mini fire truck here, look. And there's an Angloco looks to be like a storage box or something there, yeah. Right guys, just about to get the drone up. I've noticed somebody's coming to speak to me. Or maybe that's
Now, watch closely. The employee claims the air above the site is private property, but that's shaky ground. Under Civil Aviation Authority rules, you don't own the sky over your building. Drones have rules, yes. Keep your distance, follow flight paths. But simply flying over a factory rarely counts as trespass. This is where law and policy collide. The employee pivots, citing sensitive vehicles to try and block filming. But legally, publicly visible objects are fair game. It's a textbook moment of jurisdiction misunderstanding and overreach. Exactly what makes these encounters so fascinating.
Angloco, yeah, is it Angloco, yeah? I'm just getting some images really, that's it. Just for a personal reason, don't really want to expand on it, you know what I mean? Just need to get the images, get in, get out. Just going to fly over in a moment to get some images from the air. That's it really. No, I just said personal reason, I don't want kind of it. What's that, sir?
Private property.
Private property, that is private property.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like private property.
Yeah. What do you think it was? Public property?
No, I can't hear you, it's windy, you know. I've got this on.
Did you not think it was private property?
No, I did. I thought I knew it was private property. Yeah, I just need to get some images of it, fly over, and that's it really. Even though it's private property, I don't mind. You know what I mean?
Obviously you don't mind.
Yeah.
I'll go see what our operations director thinks.
What about me flying a drone over? Oh, don't get me into trouble with him. Come on.
What's your thoughts, Steve?
What's that?
Because maybe you filming inside and we would be flying the drone off to film the school. It's an absolute no, I'm afraid.
What's it?
We'd very much rather you didn't.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm good at though. That's what I mean. I'm not asking whether or not you want me to. I'm just gonna.
Notice the NDAs being thrown around now. The manager claims sensitive clients like the Ministry of Defense prevent filming, but NDAs only bind the parties who signed them. If you're just standing on the street, you're not a party, you're not bound. This is a classic attempt at intimidation, blurring the line between what's legally enforceable and what feels scary. It's a masterclass in pseudo-legal tactics, and our auditor handles it perfectly, staying calm while the employee tries to assert authority without any legal teeth.
We've got some sensitive vehicles in there.
Sensitive vehicles?
Yeah, we have to sign NDAs with some of our customers, and
Who are your customers that sign NDAs with?
well, it's an NDA, so obviously I can't tell you.
Yeah. Is it the Ministry of Defence by any chance?
Some of it might be.
Haha, yeah, you see.
Also overseas clients and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I won't be too long. I'll be about another 15-20 minutes or so just to get the aerial shots and then have a little look up there and see what's going on, and then I'll be out here there.
Yeah, you know, in our hair, we'd just rather you didn't do it.
Yeah.
Can I ask you to wait there and I'll get somebody to come out and talk to you?
If you like, yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep the drone grounded till they've spoken to me.
Okay.
Why can't you do it over the road?
Over at road?
No, if you flew it up the road, obviously we couldn't stop you then, could we?
Oh, right. No, I mean, I don't think you can stop me now. I'm just literally going to go over and get the shots, because I've heard all the good stuff's behind the building, all the fire engines and stuff like that.
Get on the train, you can see it all.
Yeah, the train does go past, doesn't it?
I've been on it.
Yeah, me too. That's how I got here
They're only
today.
caps anyway. They're only chassis.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll look interesting, you know what I mean, on the drone in the air, you know what I mean?
Do you have a website then?
No, I don't normally get into it. Like, literally, I've just come here today to do the film, get the drone shot.
It bizarre, that's all.
Bizarre. Who's coming?
It's more bizarre the fact that you're all hidden up.
Oh no, because I don't want to get, like, there were people up there, they're looking out a window and stuff, and I thought they were like taking photos of me and stuff.
Yeah. Behind that car, you couldn't see me.
Oh no, somebody were out a window. Somebody were out a window with a phone. You know what I mean? Just like
I
trying to
went
get
upstairs to
a picture of her.
see Brian. When you first arrived, you were like that.
No, I wasn't. No, I only put it up when I saw somebody leaning out a window looking with a
I wish you do. I went downstairs watching you when you.
It might not have been you. It might not have been you.
you had all that on. That's why I went in. If you hadn't had all that on, I wouldn't have gone upstairs to say the guy who looks a little bit. I don't know why he's filming this. That's what I think he's getting a drone out now.
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. Honestly, you'll be fine. So, who's coming down to speak to me?
Give us 2 minutes. That's numbers like that, isn't it? I don't find it bizarre though.
How bizarre.
No, a bit. Just right. You said to know spot fight.
Here's a subtle but crucial point. Staff are peeking out from upper windows, watching the auditor. Legally, this triggers the concept of reasonable expectation of privacy. If they can look out at public areas, the public can generally look back. The auditor remains calm, but the paranoia inside is escalating fast. This is a fascinating demonstration of how perception and law diverge. Inside, staff feel and it sets the stage for a bigger confrontation with the manager.
Something going on into down there. It's just stores on the back of his jacket. Just wait for somebody to come speak to us now, otherwise.
Is that a mic?
Yeah, it's a little mic. I normally do like what I do is I do a short ground tour, and then I just fly over and get the shots you see. So you know what I mean. That's it. Literally, I have to get the a bit of a ground touring first, because it's pointless seeing the aerial shots if there's no kind of context to it, if you know what I mean.
Thing is, if you'd have stood in there, I wouldn't have seen you.
Oh, in there. Oh yeah, I've got to keep. Yeah, I've got to keep. I've got to keep line of sight at drone though. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've got to stand as close as I can to the actual where I'm flying, because if I'd have stood in car park, there's a lot of trees there. So I want to be, you know, the trees would have obscured the view of the drone when it were a bit lower at this side, you see. Plus, you're not supposed to fly from private property, you know, so like that train's...
Now, the auditor is frustrated. Waiting too long for staff approval, he decides to get the drone up. Legally, he's still on public land, which is key. He cannot take off from private soil without permission, but flying over it, usually fine. The tension rises because a manager is inbound, ready to threaten police involvement, claim video removal, and demand personal details. This is a perfect example of the misalignment between real legal authority and perceived control. Watch the drama unfold.
Video deletes jobs and demand a home address. You don't want to miss the legal gymnastics coming up next.
There that guy goes. He's just walking off now. I think everybody's got fed up of waiting for this manager or whatever who's supposed to be coming down. What I'm going to do is just kind of fly over anyway now, and
yeah, come on.
So I did say I'd keep the drone grounded until I've spoken to someone, but it's taking too long now. I mean, I ain't got forever to do on each site, and I still want to get up there and look at some of those fire engines as well. Yeah. Right, I'm just going to get the drone up and get some aerial shots, and then what I'll do is I'll return with the ground stuff, and we'll go up and have a look at those fire engines. Just need to get the aerial shots as quickly as possible, you see. I'm running out of time, so hopefully we will get a chance to walk up there and see the fire engines.
A few moments later.
Oh. Sorry, what are you saying?
What is he going to do?
Can I just ask you, you're currently filming?
Sorry. What are we talking about here, sir?
Currently filming?
I'm filming the
What are you doing with that right now?
I'm doing a ground tour of the building.
With that camera right?
With what? With this camera?
Yeah. The one you're holding, pointing right up.
Webcam?
No, it's not a webcam. No.
What is it then?
It's just a.
Are you currently filming?
Here comes the manager, immediately aggressive, claiming the auditor is filming him personally, threatening police removal. But notice the legal flaw. You're on public property filming publicly visible areas. Silence or refusal to engage is not grounds for removal. This is a textbook false premise, where authority is misunderstood and overextended. It's wild to watch someone so confident in their moral authority, yet legally in the wrong. And it sets up a clash that's as dramatic as any courtroom scene.
Camera down.
Who says?
We've not got permission to film us. We need people's
You've asked-
GDPR to film people.
You've asked some questions. We've come to answer them, but we're not doing it on film. So
So can you turn your camera off? Can you take your photos?
No, I'm not going to do any of that. I've literally just come here today to film the building, fly over, and that's it.
You either engage with us and talk to us, or I'll phone the police.
Yeah, you phone the police to remove me from public property.
No, that's what you're trying to do. You won't engage in a conversation. This is our building. And you won't engage in a conversation with us.
I've already explained to you that we've got sensitive material on site.
Off so we can see who we're speaking to.
No, it's not going to happen because
Can you stop filming?
You need to stop filming.
Why?
Because I'm asking you
Because
to.
you're filming us and we don't want to be on your camera.
But you kind of walks up to the camera when I'm partway through a
You're
documentary.
outside our
You've asked to
property.
speak to us. You've asked us some questions. We've come to answer them. You need
Alright, no, I'd rather not hear your questions then, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered about that. I only asked
to ask
about...
you questions. You've asked us questions.
What questions did I ask?
Can I film on your site?
No, I've never asked that.
You did.
No, I've never asked to film on your site. I wouldn't ask to film on your site. I'm not gonna go on your site. I'm staying on the
You've asked
outside.
to film our site, even though you're doing it from the pavement. You've asked to film our site.
I definitely never asked that. I wouldn't ask that. I wouldn't ask
So
for
you don't
permission.
want to film our site?
No, I do. I'm gonna do that anyway, regardless of what you want.
You're not listening, are you? Can you turn the camera off?
He's just a YouTuber.
Yeah.
He wants to get famous.
But you're not. It's you that's not listening. There's a guy stood outside. How Karen is that?
We've got a right to ask you why you're outside our gates filming our building.
What is it on site in particular you want to film?
I don't really want to get into it. Like I say, I've just come here today to just fly the drone over, get the aerial shots, and then just disappear like a ninja.
Like a ninja. Okay. I can't tell you how bizarre that sounds. Okay. Well, the answer's no. I've already explained to you when I came back from getting my lunch, and you did ask questions, although you say you didn't ask questions. I answered you with an honest answer.
You stay here, I'll go again.
Okay.
Okay.
Which that we do have sensitive material on site that we sign NDAs with customers, and if you put that on social media or your documentary or anywhere, it puts people's jobs in jeopardy. Are you happy about that?
Why would it put his job in jeopardy? Just
Because
explain
obviously-
that.
Because obviously you're not listening. Because if we lose contracts, or we lose a contract because some of this material goes on the World Wide Web.
Welcome to the wide world of web.
Or Facebook or something like that, then people here would lose their jobs because that contract no longer exists. That's a fairly simple A to B scenario.
So you're saying you're vulnerable to people coming to film you?
Yeah, very.
Wow. That is a bit of an ambition, isn't it?
Now the manager tries the ultimate guilt trip. Filming will cost jobs because contracts could be lost. Let's break this down. If vehicles are truly sensitive, they shouldn't be parked where they're visible from a train station. The auditor nails the absurdity here. Plain view doctrine strikes again. NDAs cannot extend to someone just watching from public land. This is a classic overreach, using fear instead of law to assert control. Watch closely, because it highlights how easily corporate policy can collide with basic public rights.
My colleague who was just here said you want to film the vehicles that are around the back. You don't need to put your drone up. You can go stand on the train station and look at those.
Oh no, from the air though, it's an aerial thing that I'm making. It's just
An
like
aerial?
yeah, it's just an aerial.
Well, you won't be able to put your drone up there because it's a train line.
Oh, I'll be going over a train line. I don't think there's anything that stops you going over a train line.
Okay.
I'll be checking the drone assist app before I fly anyway, because that tells me whether or not I can fly in the area.
So if you're making a documentary, does that mean you're monetising?
Yeah, I don't want to get into it. Like I say, I don't want to kind of get into it.
Well,
So, look,
that makes a difference, doesn't it? Why are you asking lots of questions what you won't answer?
Well, because I've not kind of approached you. You've come out into public just kind of asking me all sorts of questions, and
You
it's
did approach us. You asked if you could film our site.
I don't recall asking you if I could film your site.
What did you say then?
I think the only question I did
Put
ask
the
you
drone
is
up over your site.
no. I said
You obviously want to think yourself of words, then you can manipulate words. So you want to put your drone over our factory site and film what's in our factory.
effectively I'm just going to get some aerial shots with a drone. That's it, really. I'm
Our
not
factory.
of this building, yeah, and
This building.
yeah,
And this site.
yeah.
Right, okay. And we would respectfully ask you not to, for the reasons I've already laid out and stated to you.
I realise you've just walked out into a public street and started filming someone.
Yeah, do you realise you've been doing it for the last 10 minutes?
No, but I haven't
Respectfully ask you not to.
I haven't walked up to somebody with a camera though and started filming them. You just literally just started filming me. Are you aware of the General Data Protection Act?
Yeah, go for it.
So you're acting on behalf of this company now, and you're recording a member of the public.
Doing it for personal protection.
Personal protection. Why have I given? I ain't given you any kind of indication that I'm gonna. Do you really think I'd hurt you? I won't do that to you. No, yeah. Let me Let me just put your mind at rest. I'm not here to do anything like that. Right, I'm gonna have a little look anyway up at the top now, so I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'm hoping you don't kind of follow me up, you know what I mean? 'Cause, oh, that's good.
Got better things to do than follow the green.
Well, good luck with all those things, all those interesting things that you could have been doing instead of standing here filming a guy that's in the public.
Yeah. Have a lovely day.
There we go, one.
Today's case is a masterclass in public filming rights, drone law, and corporate overreach. Key takeaways. Company policy doesn't extend to public pavement. You can't demand ID from strangers, and if it's visible, it's generally filmable. The manager's threats and NDAs were largely bluff, legally speaking. If you found this case as shocking as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom and legal breakdowns.